Okay, we're back to this.
So we looked up what Taylor Lautner's doing. He's doing a Netflix movie called Home Team.
I believe so, is what Google tells me.
So now we know.
Yeah, and we got to learn about other people too.
We learned that... You bitch. Why would you do that? We learned how old Robert Pattinson was when Edward Scissorhands came out.
Yeah, so
he was 4.
He was 4.
He would have been a very small Edward Scissorhands.
Can you imagine that if he actually played like Edward Scissorhands? He goes like...
He's got those safety scissors.
Yeah, he has safety scissors, and he's like...
I haven't seen Edward Scissorhands, so I can't reference things.
You've never...
Oh, I've never seen Edward Scissorhands.
What the fuck,
What
bro?
do I look like, a goth kid?
Oh my god, I don't know if I actually... Now I'm like conflicted to what movies I actually now have to show you. Because I got you to watch Sonic now.
Yeah.
Now I'm like conflicted at either... No, I'll wait till Christmas to have you watch Edward Scissorhands.
It's a Christmas movie?
You can debate that, but not really. Like, at the end, it kind of takes place close to Christmas, but it's not technically a Christmas movie.
Oh, so it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Die Hard type scenario,
like
but it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, where it's like Die Hard, it's not a Christmas movie, but
it takes place at Christmas.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't care what anyone might say if they watch this in the comments. Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
I did that to actually fuck with my uncle.
Bruce Willis said it himself. It's not a Christmas movie. You know, people just want attention.
Let me see.
The only theme it has that a Christmas movie has is it takes place on Christmas, but it has nothing.
Okay, yeah, so basically this article kind of refers to it. Though Tim Burton's movies tend to have a more Halloween-y feel than a Christmassy one, Edward Scissorhands is a holiday movie at heart. The entire narrative is framed around a grandmother telling her grandchild why it always snows on Christmas. So basically...
So yeah, it kind of is in a way, but kind of isn't at the same time.
Yeah. So it is kind of like Die Hard. Like, Die Hard, you could say by heart it is, but it really isn't. Because
yeah, but I mean, at least Edward Scissorhands has a, like...
Yeah, it has, like, the actual stuff there.
It has, like, a Christmassy type
story,
it's
but telling a story and shit like that, but
Die Hard has nothing to do with Christmas, other than it taking place on Christmas.
Yeah, and not only that, it's kind of like the same thing with Edward Scissorhands. Because we just now discussed that. It takes place during, yes, Christmas, but it's more about, like, this young man. But, yeah, I did that to fuck with my uncle. Because my uncle is also... Because you know my uncle. I told you a lot about what my uncle... The type of person my uncle is like. So, when he heard about that, he literally was like saying, like... The internet is filled with stupid people. Like, dumb people. And I'm like... I know what I'm doing. So, just to, mess with him, I was like, because he was asking, okay boys, what Christmas movie do you want to watch? I was like, let's watch Die Hard. And he's like, let's watch an actual Christmas movie.
Hi. I didn't mean to do that.
What the fuck, bro? I just wanted to say hello to you back. But yeah, I 100% did that on purpose. Just to fuck with him, and he did not like that I said that. He was pretty mad about everyone saying, like, because he didn't know about that until, like, I told him, and he's like, Die Hard is not a Christmas film. And I'm like, but the internet, and he's like, I don't care what the internet says. It is not a Christmas film. It doesn't even, it takes place at it. But it's not. But
Hi.
but the funniest thing is about that, we actually couldn't watch any Christmas movies, so we're like, fuck it, let's just watch Die Hard at the end. So we were like all agreeing, like, I mean, we technically can't watch a Christmas movie because we can't watch Polar Express. Oh my god. I'm sorry to some who are like, who love Christmas movies. Okay, don't get me wrong. Well,
Christmas. Alright,
and the bell tolls for your bitch ass.
so what are you gonna say about the Polar Express being a crappy movie?
So, oh, I see what you're trying to do there. So,
I don't think it's a crappy movie, for the record. It's just weird.
Well, I was just gonna say, it's not a bad movie. It's just that the reason why I don't like it is because this literally was a Christmas. God damn it, my fucking nasal and my fucking mind is not fucking wanting me to say the word tradition. There we go. My fucking ass knows nothing about tradition right now. Anyway, literally, it's a tradition in my home, my uncle and aunt's home, on Christmas that we watch the Polar Express before Christmas. Why? I don't fucking know.
Because they worship Tom Hanks. And you're like, he plays 3 characters in that movie.
Yeah, so literally we would watch that constantly. But now it kind of cooled down because we've had now streaming services.
Yeah.
So it's not that hard anymore. But yeah, it was bad. It was stupid.
I know a lot of people don't like that movie because they think that animation's creepy because it like looks too
real.
Yeah, too realistic, but still kind of looks off. Like I think on Good Mythical Morning they talked about that. So boy, this dude is a genius.
Hi there, sir.
But yeah, I think on Good Mythical Morning they talked about that because they were talking about something like how robots that look similar to humans are like super creepy. So they mentioned like the Polar Express because it was like animation that looked real and it made it look kind of creepy. The only part that I think is creepy is the puppet part, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't really find it creepy or anything, but now that I did like I've done computer work, I understand graphical design and stuff like that, I actually now understand what people are talking about. Because like stuff like that you would see mostly like in games, but when you're actually seeing an animation and you're hearing like actual famous like actors talking out of those people, it's just weird, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's really weird because you're like thinking you're like gonna do something, like you're gonna interact, but nah. It's just
What the fuck, did you see that?
Yeah, I did. That's fucking grand, man.
In the Polar Express, did you ever catch the super quick cameo from Steven Tyler from Aerosmith?
I did not.
Yeah, he's after Santa's sleigh takes off, they're like throwing that party, and for a quick second, there's like a band of elves playing music, and the lead singer is not only looks like an elf version of, but is voiced by Steven Tyler.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's even creepier.
Yeah, so there's a Steven Tyler elf in that.
You gotta disarm the. You already got that riddle.
Oh no, I wasn't.
No. You gotta disarm the bomb.
Oh right, that bomb. Yeah. I guess I should do that probably.
Yeah.
Batman, but he's unmotivated. I don't.
Fine, I guess I'll do this. I really don't want to, but okay. You got 10 seconds to whirl. But the bomb was actually a living AI.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about the Flash movie? like the details that have been released about that.
Oh God.
It's going to be a Flashpoint movie.
This early?
Yeah. Yeah.
As is for his first cameo movie?
Well, he was in Justice League.
Still yet, I mean, this is his own original...
But here's the problem, though. They have Michael Keaton, who was, the first live-action movie Batman. Well, not the first. There was a really old-ass movie, but, in the 80s when Tim Burton made the Batman movie. Michael Keaton was the first Batman. He's coming back for the Flashpoint movie, but he's not playing Thomas Wayne. He's just an old Bruce Wayne. So, a lot of things about it already don't make sense. Oh no, we restarted the game. Oh no, I'm falling for it. Jared, help me. I'm getting tricked. Oh no.
My dildo is going off right now.
The game restarted.
Madhouse.
Said Batman may be escaping patient. Oh no, what's happening? The controller's going crazy. Yeah, but it would have made more sense if Michael Keaton was going to be playing Thomas Wayne, but he's not. He's not playing the Thomas Wayne Batman.
So, I forgot about that.
Frick you, Scarface, douche. That didn't even look like Al Pacino. Hi. Okay. Okay, Fraser. Get it, because he's Dr. Crane.
Yeah.
I remember I used to think that this version of Scarecrow looked so cool. And then they came out with Arkham Knight Scarecrow.
Yeah, now that one was terrifying.
Yeah, Arkham Knight Scarecrow is awesome. Like, if I was going to go all out and cosplay a character and spend like hundreds of dollars building a costume and stuff, I would probably do freaking Arkham Knight Scarecrow.
I hear you there. I would too. Like, his costume.
Oh shit, I forgot.
What?
I forgot that happened. I was like, what the fuck happened? That literally tricked me. The game.
What, you actually forgot all about that?
Yeah, I forgot. I was like, what? I like, for a second, I was like, I forgot I'm supposed to, do something there. And then I was like, oh wait, I'm not supposed to do something there. And I was like, wait, was I?
No.
I made all those jokes about the game tricking me, and then it tricked me.
You got bamboozled.
What are you in for? Okay. Rest in peace, Bruce Wayne. But yeah, so, they're doing, the Flash movie's gonna be Flashpoint. Michael Keaton's coming back as an older Bruce Wayne. From like...
Okay.
From like an alternate universe or whatever the crap. But like, they should have had him be as Thomas Wayne, so he's Flashpoint Batman and he murders people. That would make sense.
Yeah, I was about to say, because in the Flashpoint, it had Thomas Wayne as, what are you doing? Why do you do this every time? You do it every time!
Says the guy who misses platforms in Castlevania constantly because you're too impatient
That's
to wait for them.
fucking different, motherfucker.
No, it's the same thing.
You literally go when it's like right in your view.
Hey, I'm living on the edge, okay? I'm like Steven Tyler.
Okay.
I'm living like Larry.
But,
I don't know what I'm doing.
oh. But yeah, it's weird because like that's how the Flashpoint, even in the comics, went out first. But if they're not doing it that way, that just means that first Flash movie is going to flop.
Where did that skeleton just go?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if they're gonna have the Batman that actually kills people, but it's apparently gonna be Bruce, not Thomas, and that makes no sense.
Yeah, so I already speculated it's gonna flop.
Yeah, I don't know if they've put out a trailer for it, but
because I mean, everyone knows that. Because that's what the famous like movie was about of the animation alone. Was fucking Bruce Wayne's father was the Batman, but he kills people, and his mother was the Joker.
Yeah.
But now, if that's the case, then...
And Commissioner Gordon was the Riddler. Okay, not really, but that would be funny. And by funny, I mean stupid.
Yeah, it would kind of be stupid.
Wake up.
I find it interesting in this new Batman film, though, that we're going to be seeing the Riddler for the first time.
But he's going to be an edgier version. Well, not for the first time.
Yeah, I know. He was in Tim
Burton's
one.
Well, no, it wasn't Tim Burton's. It was Batman Forever. I don't know who directed that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The Tim Burton Batman movie. Well, I think he did a couple, but the Michael Keaton ones didn't have the Riddler. It was Val Kilmer who was Batman, and when Jim Carrey was the Riddler. No, I'm good. No, thank you. Oh no, he's falling and he can't get up.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Now I know who it is.
Because I think Tim Burton only directed the ones with Michael Keaton.
It's Joel Schumacher.
Oh, Joel Schumacher?
Yeah.
Joel, he's not French. Actually, I don't know. Boy, I'm just yeeting these skeletons. Except for that one that hit me with a sword. Yeah, Batman Forever was, I think that was the first Batman movie I ever saw. Because I used to watch it when I was a kid. I liked it when I was a kid, but I'm sure if I watched it now, I'd think it sucked.
I mean, Batman Forever might still be good because it had Jim Carrey in it.
Well, yeah, but...
Which off, it's so weird of all Jim Carrey films. Which off, by the way, if you don't, some of you might not know this, but everyone cannot wait for the one Sonic movie of Jim Carrey because we all want to see him wear the fat suit for Dr. Eggman.
What was I gonna say?
That
oh yeah. Did you ever, like, when you were a kid, did you watch The Mask?
Yes, I watched The Mask.
Like, I don't mean like have you seen it, but like, did you watch it when you were a kid?
Yes.
Did you think it was creepy? Because when I was a kid, for some reason, I thought that movie was creepy and I didn't like it.
Well, I was introduced to like stuff like Ace Ventura and stuff like that, so whenever I would watch, like, and this is kid me, letting you know this, if I was to watch any film with like Jim Carrey in it, I would just think like, oh, it's just something funny, so it's not creepy at all, and it's just him being his wacky self. Like, I didn't actually think any of it like creepy or stuff like that.
Yeah, see, I loved the Ace Ventura movies when I was younger. Yeah, I watched The Mask, and it was something about like the fact that it was live action, but like he had, you know, all the like wacky cartoony movements, and like something about the mask itself and stuff. I don't know, like, because I watched it when I was like really young. I was probably like 6, And yeah, it freaks me out for some reason.
Well, you know what else is going to freak us out?
No.
This achievement. No, the end of this video.